Hey there, collective. I'm here to get some messages out there for somebody. It's not easy today. There's a lot going on. But they need to come out. They're fighting, fighting to come out. We've got a full moon on Tuesday coming. Full moon in Sagittarius. So that should be interesting. It's supermoon, a strawberry moon. Yeah, I've seen one of those before last year. They're pretty. They're very bright, they're very pink, they're very powerful, they're very sweet. I find the energy is good energy, it's not chaos. Because sometimes the full moon can be chaos and you can feel it and you can see it. Use those big bright moons, the yellow moons. Right, we are ready for these messages for our collective. Whoever's out there looking for answers, learning, looking for ways to learn. I'm looking for a quiet reading, a quiet, calm reading. I've got lavender, jasmine incense, music, a dog barking over there. Oh goodness. Okay cards, are you ready? I'm going to pull out some past cards. So what has been going on in the past, what needs to be left in the past. I'm going to put that in. I'd like one more card. If we have one more card. One more card for the past, for the collective. Excuse me. It's interesting. Where did that come from? Right. And I'm back. We have the Hanged Man. The Hangman is ending cycles, changing patterns, karmic relationships, karmic cycles, kind of coming to an end and starting new. So one karmic relationship or cycle pattern you've been in, you know, when you get to the end of that, a new one will start. And whether, you know, you've done the work to change it, if you want change, if you want to not carry on with the same patterns and doing the same thing, you know, you put in the work and your cycle will change. But you got to keep putting in the work. The full child. This card is all about taking risks, rebirth, kind of being in flow, but having fun, being in your child self, and kind of looking inside and seeing, you know, looking at those things that that you did want, maybe you haven't thought about for a while, or just those, you know, get out of your comfort zone, have some fun, start something new. And our Sage of Worlds, just our worldly life. Master, usually I pull this card and it's you're trying to master something. So, you know, we practice something, which is when we're learning it, and then we've learnt it, and then we're mastering it. So it's something you've been working on for a while that you're beginning to master it. So if you keep being consistent with that, you seem to be mastering it. That's your for your past. Can I have some present cards, messages? Can't really see there, can you? I'm learning. Just got this new light and a new stand in my new little room. One of them. It's like pop-up tarot tables. It never gets boring. Hopefully not. Surely not. Alright, in our present moment, we have 2 cards apparently. Is there anything else? Anything else for this? Not at the moment? Not at the moment. Okay. We have the Rejoicer in our present moment, which is you rejoicing from these changes that you've made, from taking risks and discipline and sticking to what you started. The Woman of Cups, and Cups is our emotions, so feeling happy, feeling fulfilled, feeling hopeful, having faith. And the Death card. So in our present moment with the Death card, death is it's like not similar to the Hangman, because the Hangman's really, it's about cycles and changes, but the Death card is endings. It's pretty damn straight endings. Like something has ended, and see, when we grow out of things and they need to end. But new things will come. New things, you know, we have death and we have rebirth. So at the present moment you're going through a death. Ego death could be a, you know, life, your life as you knew it before is changing, and you know, things that you thought you believed that you were working for, sometimes they don't work out and the death comes. But it's okay, because it's just going to bring in something better that does work for you, because sometimes things don't work. Do you have any more messages in the present moment? The Sun card. The Sun card's a good card. It's happy. It's, you know, after death, the sun will come out. You know, I've been doing a lot of thinking lately, contemplating in my mind about, you know, as is above, so is below. Like our yin and our yang. You know, highs and lows, right? Because, you know, science-wise or whatever, like what goes up, you know, goes up, and what must come down, because that's just the law. I think as we get older, we learn to embrace like the shadow sides, the downsides, the not so happy things, because we can't have one without the other. I think getting older, you learn to embrace that is just part of it, and kind of we learn not to let go a bit more, to not be as scared, you know, not be so scared, to embrace it naturally and accept, I guess is what I'm looking for. Accept that is the balance of life. And you get unbalanced right about when you can't accept that and you think everything should be happy and great all the time. But it can't. It can't. What we need to do is we need to learn to embrace both sides, both moments, and feel and adapt and carry on. But, you know, really be grateful and appreciate those happy moments. We wake up and we're really happy, and we, you know, got heaps of love, and we make it through. You know, we get our little setbacks and we work through it and we get there, and it's really good that, you know, it's really important that we see that for ourselves, that we see we've made it through, and we award ourselves for that, because we need the praise, you know, as much as anybody. So the Sun card is that, is praise. It's happiness. It's the sun shining bright on you. Like, just shine, don't worry. And then we have Nine of Worlds, which is in our worldly life, and that's harvest. So you've been sowing seeds, as we do. Some seeds you sow in a while, and you've kept watering them, you kept an eye on them, and you've been tending to them, and now they're ready for harvest. So something's possibly coming in, but we might see that in our next line with the future. Harvest is good. Alright. Can I have one more line for the future? What is coming in the near future? What can be expected? Ooh. Talk to me, cards. Talk to me. Tell me that story. Are there any more? Yeah. Oh, let's see. Okay. We have Ace of Cups, which is pretty high up there in emotions. It's ecstasy, which lust, passion, adoration, kindness, like that really pure, happy, yummy ecstasy where you're just excited for life. Like, that's what it is, you know, it's just pure ecstasy for life. That's coming in your near future. Usually you don't see it coming and it just does, and you're like, oh! So yeah, make sure you know what to do when you get there, just embrace it. The Achiever. So, the goals you've been working on, whatever, I feel like you've been trying to get through something, and we had a lot of barriers. Man of Worlds, the Achiever card, is you're almost there, and you're going to smash it. And that's going to bring you harmony. It's going to rebalance things out and bring you harmony in your life, in your heart. Just balance things out and go smoothly for a while. The Seer, the Sage of Wands, wants your spirit. The Seer card, I often get this card when I can see. I can see things coming, can see them kind of lay out, get little kind of synchronicities and little kind of visions and stuff. And so the Seer is like, you already know, you're seeking, because we like to have some kind of validation, especially spiritually. We ask for signs and guidance. Something shows up, something, you know, validation is okay to seek. But yeah, it is, when you see things too, it's like, is it? So you really do know what's going on, you know where you've been, what you've done, and you know what's coming. So just listen to your intuition, embrace it, and well done. Well done with whatever you've been working on that you're about to harvest. Let's just check if there's anything else. I feel like there's something for love, yeah. Do you have any more messages for our collective who this is resonating with? Any advice? Do you have any advice? I'm going forward. That's kind of what I was looking for. It's one card. The Strength card. Leo Strength card. Ask for strength. If you're nervous, if you're anxious, if you're doing something really big and you've got barriers in the way like fear, because what if you actually did get that? What if you actually became that? What if you actually were successful in that? And that sometimes scares us. It shouldn't, but it does scare us. Like, then, you know, I'm at that level and I've got to stay at that level and I've got to keep up with that level. But once you are that level, honestly, you are that level and it is who you are. So don't be scared about falling when you haven't grabbed on yet. So be strong. Be optimistic. And embrace these changes that have come, because this is what you've manifested. And yeah, the future's looking good. It's looking harmonious, successful, and you should be able to see quite clearly. I don't know if you've been had a bit of fog on the brain or a lot of confusing stuff going on, but the cards say that you'll definitely see clearly. Now you can see what's in front of you. Don't let people or things distract you or confuse you. Don't let fear. Keep on seeking. It's our Seeker card. Child of Wands. Keep looking. Keep looking, and it's great, magical what you can find, and it's endless. So stay on your path and keep seeking. Take care.